And we are back, and we're going to go ahead and dive into a segment of Explain This, where we have went through a couple music videos that we wanted to talk about, and I guess we'll play a couple clips from those, and then we'll just react to it after.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you got big money, you got fancy cars, everybody know you. It's like you a trap star, you're breaking down bricks, chopping up O's, breaking down bricks, chopping up O's. You got big money, you drive fancy cars, everybody know you. It's like you a trap star, you're breaking down bricks, chopping up O's, breaking down bricks, chopping up O's. Got the arm and hammer, but you ain't working with no nails. You cook the cake, now you straight catch your sales. You break down bricks, call you devilish man. You got a chunk, now they popping rubber bands. You pack heat, just like Dwayne Wade. Breaking down bricks, chopping up O's. You got big money, you drive fancy cars, everybody know you. It's like you a trap star, you breaking down bricks, chopping up O's. Breaking down bricks, chopping up O's. You go to the club, you never wait in line, cause everybody know you. It's like you a trap star, you breaking down bricks, chopping up O's. Breaking down bricks, chopping up O's. You got big money, you drive fancy cars, everybody know you. It's like you a trap star, you breaking down bricks, chopping up O's. Breaking down bricks, chopping up O's.
All right, so after seeing the Spider-Man video, there's a lot to digest there. There's a lot to unpack. For me, the thing I noticed the most was just the fact that he was getting down so heavy in this video, and there was some kids, nothing but kids in the background. What are your thoughts, G?
First of all, we got to kind of reference this video to, it was back in the day a little bit. I can't really get a date on it, but it wasn't.
The video was like 12, 13 years old.
Okay,
that's only like 2010.
Yeah, it's not been too long. We should have been irrelevant to understand some things in life, but looking at it was disturbing. It just because I was sitting there. It's like he talking about chopping up bricks and
busting down.
Busting down.
But hey, man, yeah.
And he's got these little kids behind him. They just having the best time. Some of them dancing, some of them hanging out. I don't know. Maybe they like, this is your opportunity to be on the stage with a star.
Well, some were dancing, but some just kind of tired out in the middle, but then they got back into it by the end. Right. So, And
it's like, how you put them two together like that?
Right. I don't know, man.
Let's put the kids up here and let's talk about chopping up bricks and hoes. and you're a trap star. And I don't know. I don't know what that video, it's got to be comical.
It's not, though.
It's real.
Man, it's real because you saw he had multiple videos posted on there.
It's real.
The other videos are worse.
But that's at Cashville.
That one,
and I'm like, man,
it was here.
Yeah. Man, really?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like he's sitting up that night. He really was trying to dance. He got tired. He kept trying to spin his hubcap.
Yeah,
he was trying to do what it's like say
he was trying to get rid of some of that D money that he had made. That was
he was giving back to the community, I guess. I don't know. Y'all bring y'all kids in. I'll put them on the video.
Hey, man, the sound
everybody gets paid $5.
Yeah, everybody get free pizza.
Hey, man, now that I think about it, the backdrop was terrible in that video.
It wasn't.
It was really bad.
Low budget.
Like it was made out of construction paper.
Mm-hmm. If he was going to, how much would you pay for a ticket to go to Washington, D.C. from here? Say, is it because it's like a 10-hour trip, right?
Okay, flight, bus.
How much you pay for?
How much is a normal bus ticket?
No, I was just curious because I was just reading this article about that. This has nothing to do with nothing, right? Sorry, but have you ever heard of Napa Way?
No.
Huh? It's a bus. Like Greyhound.
Okay.
And it's a luxury bus, right?
Okay.
That you could take like they got luxury bus routes, right?
Yeah.
That you could take. They like straight throughs, and they travel at night. So like most places, like you can get from here to DC in 10 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So say if you left at 10 o'clock at night in DC, you would be here by 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, that's a good nice, you know, you can chill out, wake up, and not on a Greyhound bus where you worried about getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? And they got these lines of buses that goes. I was just amazed by that. And there's something else I just found out by accident. They got this thing that if you want to go to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
They call it it's a van. It's a luxury van. I mean, it's laid out. You got like captain seats and you got computers and all kinds of stuff that you could do on this 4-hour trip to Atlanta. I mean, the seats laid back. You got the little cocktails and all this and all that. And it's like for the price and where it takes you to, I was it just astounded me. That's all.
Okay.
How quick you could do something like that.
How much was the price?
It was like $125
For the bus ticket or?
Yeah, the ticket from on the thing to go from Nashville to Atlanta.
Okay.
Even DC to Nashville to DC on these luxury buses.
Okay, sound like a winner to me.
Yeah,
So do you actually have any thoughts on the video?
I told you, that was a D-boy. He was trying to get his money. You know, hide some money, trying to get a record. Like I say, everybody gonna start that record label, right?
Yeah.
So he started a record label. He was the main artist on his record label. Like, you know, like he seen that because that looked like it came out around the time Master P was out. So he was like, I'm gonna start me a record label. You right?
Okay.
And he was gonna be the lead artist on it because he had a
Master
couple.
P was around in the 90s.
When would that come out?
That video was 13 years old.
Yeah.
Like
Like
he took
210.
And even if it took like 5 years to put on YouTube, that still puts it at 2005. So it's like
it could definitely have been a video from that era.
That's what it
only
looked like
just
to
got
me.
posted
It looked like a About It video
in
to me.
2010.
It could have, I don't know.
Or he was just trying to keep the energy alive.
I'm saying,
From that era.
Maybe he came from that
maybe he
era.
But see, he was talking about his channel actively then, talking about I'm doing my thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was around that time.
Yeah.
You know, some people can't get over it.
Okay. Yeah.
They just can't let it go.
Right.
Well, I
And
mean,
I like the gimmickry and
did you like the kids dancing in the back?
I thought that was like some of the most hilarious stuff I had seen because it was like, what else could he have done other than him being as hilarious as he was dancing? Them kids, especially when the kid did the kick worm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it was like that was at some talent show at some civic, at some community center.
Yeah, some elementary
Yeah,
school.
or something like that. Yeah, it was like
the Boys and Girls
like
Club.
yeah,
Like
like
that.
people performing, and then some of the like he said, you have to listen to some of the lyrics that he was saying.
It was-
to some of the situations they wasn't matching the place he needed to be. It didn't sound like
match.
It
kiddie
didn't
rap.
match nothing.
Yeah,
It didn't match the posse that he decided to keep in his
keep
company.
with him. Yeah,
It matched the rim around his neck.
Nick.
but like I said, it could have been one of them things. He was working at the dang on thing, summer job.
That man was dying
Hey,
on there.
hey, he was a camp director.
Camp
You see what I'm
director.
saying? That's what I'm saying.
Treat the
So-
kids to a nightly show.
Show, yeah,
Man.
right.
Yeah,
And you
okay.
know, a performer will perform.
He was performing now. He wasn't shy about
Dang, yeah.
performing.
But halfway through, he was looking like he was dying for water.
Yeah,
I mean, because he
yeah.
looked like he was about to pass out.
He
spinning
didn't
that
quit,
spinner.
though.
He didn't.
He didn't quit.
He was trying to
I
time
give him
up the
that. He
right
didn't
time to
quit.
spin the spinner and make sure
Yeah,
he
he
kept
kept.
himself
Yeah,
going.
he had a lot going on.
It
He
takes
wa-
a lot. You know, you need a lot of stamina.
Could have been heavy.
Yeah,
You
he
need
was.
stage presence.
Yeah.
You need to, memorize the vocals and the lyrics so that way you don't sound too far off from what the song sounds like.
I just want to know,
And he
like,
did not lip sync.
Yeah.
No, he was live.
I just can't help but look at these kids and think, well, they got parents. And
But
I
like
would
I
like
said-
to believe.
How were these kids chose?
Hey,
saying, how
it
they
looked
get
like
there?
they was at some
they was gonna
community
allow the
center.
kids to be in this
They-
video?
They were all black.
And they would look like they were at a community center.
Yeah,
Summer,
and they all-
summer community center.
And they all look like they
or
had
the
been
church
exploited.
league.
Right.
Yeah, and they all look like they've been exploited
Yeah.
for whatever non-personal gain.
I'm like, what would the purpose
Because I
of
mean, he
this
didn't
prop?
gain much. I mean, video's got 150.
But you got to
3K
see
or
the
whatever.
signs
Yeah.
behind it.
That's at
I
13
can't remember
years,
what
so-
that sign
It's
said.
at Cashville.
Cashville.
It was Cashville in the back. It was here.
Yeah, that was Nashville.
That's why I said so. He was that was a community center show.
But I say,
Yeah.
Rec center.
that was
like up at Patterson.
That was a part of his
at the
parole.
Boys and Girls
Yeah,
Club.
that was-
Yeah, it's probation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the,
Giving back to the community. I'm gonna give a
Gave
show
back.
I'm gonna give a show for the kids.
Yeah,
Messed
and
up,
y'all
yeah.
could come up on stage with me.
That'd be messed up if he was still serving a term.
Yeah.
But man, no. But
Yeah.
actually, the next video of his was worse with that woman though.
Hey,
Ooh, I'm not
ooh.
trying to judge, but
Yeah. Oh,
let's just say she didn't match some of the other music videos we have seen. So,
Quisha.
oh God, she was
He
yeah.
was a hood booger.
What it was it called? What was it called? Thick like that.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
like-
it was the name. It's
okay.
all thick like that. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
look up thick like that if you want to be
Yeah.
entertained. So that's a good
Spinner
one.
Man.
Spinner Man.
And that spinner man. Like no spinner, spinny, spinner.
Yeah.
Man. It's
Yeah.
together.
He's very
So,
verbose.
Put it all-
shout out to Spinner Man. Hopefully he's still with us.
Shouts out to Spinner Man.
I was like, I have no
Do your
idea.
thing.
Bring the noise.
Do your
Yeah.
thing.
A quick one on the gangbanging video.
Oh. Okay.
Not in the sexual way. Like we talking
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we talking gang
Smokey
banging by
Robinson's.
Smoke. Yeah.
Gang
Bang.
bang.
Yeah.
Gang banging, gang banging, gang banging, gang banging, gang banging, gang banging. What you thinking now?
It was good. It
It was a very
nice,
touching, heartfelt message.
with some of the most darkest, craziest
but
nonsense
some of
taking
the
place in the
wildest
background.
It's the imagery. That's what I said. The
It's the
cinematography.
start of the video.
It's the cinematography in it.
It is.
It's it's dark, and it's like
They were literally cooking heroin at one point in the video. Like,
Shooting it up.
right, yeah. And
Shooting.
then have the baby playing with the gun,
Yeah.
all that, and all that. It was crazy.
And, and the whole
that was a different
video,
time then.
you don't know what Smokey is really. Is he glorifying
No, you know what he's
gang
saying?
banging, or he's saying this is what it is? I mean, it never clarified a lot until the end. He said one little statement that, God ain't healed something, but he can see
God,
you.
he said God is
Yes.
dead.
Yeah.
But he can like see through.
Some people say God is
Yeah.
dead, but
Yeah.
he can still see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's going
Trying to
on
be
with
you.
you? son.
Yeah, okay, that was that
And,
simple.
and
yeah.
that was about the only line I heard that kind of referred to the direction or something. But through the whole song, you don't know like Smoke, like I'm a gangster rapper here. Or I'm showing you what's happening in the streets.
Right, yeah. The
Because
tone.
I mean, they didn't hold anything back in this video. Whatever was happening, they showed it.
the tone
and
of the
he
video
talked
was
about it.
very
You want your gut out
off.
all on the pod.
My sexy.
Hey, you know what? It might bring him some who
Some
knows?
more
It might
fans.
bring him something.
Yeah, okay. Whatever
Hey, I was just
works.
saying he's going full Homer Simpson over there, but
Yeah.
but hey, just taking it out.
Hey, honestly, it's that delicious water.
Like the greatest water.
Yeah, it's that delicious water.
Sponsored by Brita.
But I don't know. I can't even remember if Greg barely
Okay.
paid attention to the video or not, but I thought it was
Which one?
gang
Smoking.
banging.
Yeah,
I'll be
that
honest-
did. That's what I'm
I'll be
saying. That
honest,
was like,
and I'm sure Greg can relate to me. It made me want to tear up a little bit.
right. I mean, if you look at the like I said, the
Oh yeah, Greg was
cinematography
emotional
was
from the start. of
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm
Right,
saying.
yeah.
You have to look at it. It was sad, and it was like, it was like, look at this stuff. It was the downtrodden,
man, it's
and
just-
then it was like the kids was being abused.
There's a
and
baby with a gun.
yeah.
Children being neglected.
Like
You need to learn to shoot now.
like that baby had a Beretta.
Might need-
I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Like I'm pretty sure it had a
It
loaded
looked like
Beretta.
it had a laser on the top of
Yeah,
it.
like I mean, yeah. Like this thing was smuggled in. So that was
It's probably hopefully a fake gun.
I don't think so.
man,
Look
it
real to me.
Man, it looked real. Now they do have
Why would it be faking in this one?
Ooh, boy, that looked real though. It looked heavy.
Yeah, like
It
smoking.
looked like it had weight.
It's smoking like I'm for the streets.
Right.
I say that was man, that was another one. That was a good one.
Yeah,
though. I
I
like
just something we saw. I like God. I never paid attention. I do remember this video, but you know how you see something maybe might came on Friday night videos or something. I don't know, but I never paid attention to it. Because maybe at the time it came by, it made more sense. Because now I'm looking at it now, I have no idea what this video is.
Right.
I don't know what it was like. Was it sending community service message? Was it showing glorifying gang banging? Was it actually Smokey Robinson showing you I'm the first original OG gangster?
No.
Rapper, basic singing my melodies. Cause it was the fact you talking gang banging, but he got a love song going on with it.
It was a very odd mix
it's
of
different.
tunes and messaging.
Yeah, it's like you chilling with your girl, song.
Yeah.
Not gang banging.
Hey, tone.
Tone, yeah.
Tone.
Tone. It didn't match up.
I mean, I guess basically the crux of this is like at the end of both of these videos, it left you kind of like after you watch an episode of the Eric Andre show where you're like, I'm not really sure what I just absorbed.
Right.
Yeah.
For the
Like
last,
what
like,
happened there?
for the
What
last
the
20 minutes. Because boy, that's some
hell?
weird stuff. But that's kind of what those videos were. So,
What was the mindset?
none.
No, okay.
Gang
But-
banging.
All right, we're gonna
I
move on.
told you what they was trying to get at them essays.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it look like to me.
Right.
Like he got mad at the essays. I'm gonna show them they the gang bangers.
Hi, thanks for watching. If you liked that video, please hit the button below and subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way and, well, we have goals around here. Trying to make it to 1 million. Thanks for listening.